Good morning, class. I am your substitute teacher for the day. My name is Miss Penny Penny. Today we look at things that did not age well. I found a Twitter account known as Poorly Aged Things, and they tweet things that did not age well. First off, we have this thumbnail of Jack's films, and in the background we have Avengers Endgame. Now, Avengers Endgame was the #1 grosser movie worldwide, beating James Cameron's Avatar, the movie that held the #1 spot for a long time. However, if you're wondering why this didn't age well, James Cameron's Avatar was re-released in China, which made it surpass Avengers Endgame and retain the #1 spot. So that was a huge Uno reverse card on Avengers Endgame. Now, the next tweet that didn't age well was, why is Fall Guys so popular? Jesus Christ, I really don't need to explain what happened. Fall Guys quickly became one of the most popular games in 2020. All the big YouTubers and streamers were playing it. They even tried to get their own custom skins in the game. However, currently, Fall Guys is not popular anymore. Among Us came up and people abandoned Fall Guys so fast. Also, no one really knows if Fall Guys still exists because it will be only 5-year-olds that still play the game. I mean, the game is just dead. And the next one is from KFC and Burger King, and it just features KFC responding to Burger King's tweet. The best time to delete this post was immediately after posting it. The second best time is now. And Burger King went on to reply, why would we delete a tweet that's drawing attention to a huge lack of female representation in our industry? We thought you'd be on board with this as well. The situation is this. Now, if you're not aware, when it was Women's Day, Burger King tweeted, women belong in the kitchen, and the entire Twitter universe descended on them. But according to Burger King, they were just trying to raise awareness about the need for more women to join the fast food chain business. Therefore, they didn't want to delete the tweet. That's what they were trying to reply to KFC right there. However, what makes this tweet not age well is because Burger King eventually deleted the tweet because the Twitter army has been undefeated for centuries. Trust me, when Twitter wants to cancel you, oh god, your best bet is to apologize and just walk away. So Burger King deleted the tweet, and I'm pretty sure they probably feel stupid for trying that kind of publicity stunt because it eventually turned on them. The fourth tweet is a banger. Chips and brains will control computers by 2020. Okay, man. The funny thing about this article is that it was published in 2009. This claim was so bold, they might have felt like prophets back then. But guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, this is 2021 and mice and keyboards still exist. In fact, the new iPads come with keyboards. So yes, this didn't age well. Everyone still use keyboards, everyone still use mice. And I don't think they're going away anytime soon. It's pretty much a conversation between a guy wearing a mask and another guy that looks like the Incredible Hulk of the 1960s. Why are you wearing a mask? Were you burned by acid or something like that? He replies, no, it's just like they're terribly comfortable. I think everyone will be wearing them in the future. He didn't really specify if the mask we're wearing in future was on our face or on our eyes, but the truth is, everyone is wearing masks in 2020 and 2021, but still, whatever. The next tweet is from SpaceX. It's a breaking news about them landing their SN10 Starship. It was an amazing day for SpaceX, but it didn't age well because right after the ship landed, it blew up. So yeah, the ship is gone. Guys, Among Us, Fall Guys, and Minecraft should unite to destroy Fortnite because that's what heroes do. Fortnite really stood the test of time because Among Us and Fall Guys came up and were pretty much in everybody's face, but now they're dead. Like, they are completely dead. Fortnite is still standing strong. Minecraft is kind of meh. It's just Dream that's making Minecraft still relevant. Minecraft is kind of meh. No one really pays much attention to it that much. However, they have a huge watch time on YouTube. So if you say Minecraft is bad, like the Minecraft community will come after you with pitchforks. Next tweet is Shane Dawson, and he says, my cat is staring at me with the angriest face. I think I pissed her off last night, but I don't remember what I did. This one did not age well at all. That tweet was in 2009, and this is one of the reasons why Shane Dawson is getting cancelled, because people said he nutted on his cat and they called him a cat abuser on Twitter. My name is, I can't say the word, they ain't got put me in the nominees, yeah. Well, this lyric didn't age well because the guy that made the song is a rapper. His name is Fred Gibbs, and he got nominated for the 2021 Grammys. Yeah, he got a Grammy nomination this year. It didn't age well. This was a positive one. Obama says, everything you need to know about politics you can learn from Dr. Seuss. This did not age well at all because Dr. Seuss got cancelled on Twitter from the grave. Like, Twitter is full of surprises, man. Dr. Seuss got cancelled because some of his books had anti-Semitic jokes and racist slurs. It was a serious issue that his publishers had to remove 6 books from being public. Next one is John Swan. Just a reminder that I am uncancelable. Good night, everybody. Well, Talk about something that didn't age well. The guy pretty much ruined his reputation. He did this to himself. He tried to accuse Dream of some wrongdoings that he himself did. It was the biggest Ono reverse card in history. John Swan did come out to tell the truth and confirm that his earlier accusations about Dream was a lie. So this didn't age well, obviously. The next one is pretty normal. It's just Dream being Dream. Proof that only unverified people are cool. A thread. Now, no one should hold this against him. It's something that's normal, right? When you have 100,000 followers or 1 million followers on Twitter and you're not verified, you get some episodes, right? You get upset and you were wondering, where's my blue check mark? Dream didn't have his blue check mark for a while, but he eventually got it, and that makes him totally uncool since this didn't age well. Now this one is film facts. In 1998, Marvel offered Sony the movie rights to almost all of their characters, including Iron Man, Thor, Black Panther, and Ant-Man for just $25 million. Sony counter-offered with $7 million for just Spider-Man because they thought nobody gives a shit about any of the other Marvel characters. Wow, that was a bold move. Imagine if they had bought Iron Man, Thor, Black Panther, and Ant-Man for just $25 million. What would have happened to them in the future? But I'm glad they didn't buy it because who knows, it could have been ruined, just like they ruined the Amazing Spider-Man. But still, it's kind of a win-win and a 50-50 situation because Sony has Spider-Man and they control the rights to Spider-Man. Pretty much, there was a disagreement in their contract and Sony almost stopped the production of Spider-Man 3. So Sony still has the advantage here, if you ask me. This next one was the funniest thing I've ever seen that didn't age in a while. So let me just read the tweet briefly. Nate Shot tweeted out, "Another one down, a million more to go until this arm is filled up. He got a tattoo, alright?" Now Frosty replied, "How many retweets on a tweet for you to get Frick is temporary, gaming is forever tatted on you?" And Nate Shot replied, 100,000. And guess what? Someone responded, "Delete before he takes it serious." Nate Shot replied, "Frosty don't have that type of pool." Now, he hasn't getting tattoos on his arm until he fills them up, but a gamer named Frosty and his popular catchphrase, Frick is temporary, gaming is forever, he wanted it to get tatted on Nate Shot. So he dared Nate Shot to get a tattoo of it, but Nate Shot challenged him to get 100,000 retweets. He thought Frosty wouldn't get 100,000 retweets, but the biggest Uno reverse card in history happened. Frosty didn't just get 100,000 retweets, he got 103,000 retweets. It was an epic moment, and I'm guessing Nate Shot is gonna get that tattoo sooner or later. And how is Twitter free is the caption of this YouTube video. This didn't age well at all because Twitter now has super follows, kind of like OnlyFans and Patreon, whereby you pay to see certain tweets that is locked from the public, which is just sad because things were much better when a lot of things were free. Now we have to pay to see cringy tweets and dumb tweets at the same time. It's so unfair. Now this one, ladies and gentlemen, is something you should be aware of. Butch Hartman, he is the creator of Danny Phantom and Fairly Odd Parents, so he tweeted out, "Copying others is fine at first, but you will have to develop your own style eventually." Butch Hartman was accused of plagiarism and profiting off of someone else's art style. His tweet pretty much came back and bit a chunk from his butt cheeks. Now, the art style that he is describing here as his own art style is actually the one he stole from someone else and plagiarized, and he was cancelled on Twitter for it, and that's pretty much the whole situation. Once COVID is over, starting to sound a lot like when Daft Punk tours again. Apparently, Daft Punk leaks suggest the 2020 album may be on the way. Now, if you're wondering why this didn't age well, spoiler alert, Daft Punk separated. They went their separate ways. They blew up each other, and they are no more. There's no more Daft Punk. They are done. Poof, they're gone. Just take a look at this book, read the title, and I don't have much explanation for this other than today is March 17, 2021. It's a Wednesday, and you are on YouTube. There are some books you should judge by the cover, and this book is one of them. So that's pretty much the things that didn't age well. I couldn't come up with any topic to talk about today, so I thought I'll talk about this one instead. If you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe and turn on the bell notifications because that means you are awesome. And